Straws. We use them on a daily basis. Here, I have a plastic straw. Really harmful for the environment right now. Throw it away. And now, we've came up with paper straws. They say that this is even more eco-friendly, but I don't think so. So, let's get right into it. Straws. More specifically, plastic straws. Used in many cups or to spitball on someone. It contributes to 12.2 of the world's plastic pollution. It is ruining our ecosystem and habitats of our sea creatures. And as you can see, it fills up most of the landfills on Earth. And that is truly damaging to our environment and society itself. Around the world, there are many people protesting to ban plastic straws, and there are many info and articles about why plastic straws should be banned. Then we have the introduction of paper straws. It was the big solution to plastic straws and pollution as a whole. It is made out of 3-ply paper, which was quote-unquote recyclable materials. Since then, it has been adopted all around the world, like fast food chain restaurants, cafes, and many more. It truly took the world by storm. Sounds eco-friendly, right? But in reality, while paper straws is eco-friendly, the process of making the straws uses a lot of energy, which results in emissions of greenhouse gases into the environment. And on top of that, paper straws take a while to degrade as well. But why are companies doing it anyways? Oh, so this is greenwashing. Well, you might be wondering, what am I talking about? Basically, greenwashing is the process of brands trying to trick you into thinking that their products are more eco-friendly than ever, while they aren't. So now, let's find out more about greenwashing. Let's go. Back in 1980s, in a hotel on an island, Fiji, where he went on vacation, a student named Jay Westerfield coined the term greenwashing. He noticed a note asking guests of the hotel to pick up their towels because reusing them would help the environment. Ironically, Jay was an environmentalist. While the resort claimed to be protecting the reefs and the island's ecosystem on the note, the resort was in the middle of expansion. He wrote an essay citing the hotel's note as greenwashing for a literary magazine. Then it got picked up in mainstream. Only a year after Jay's essay was published came the infamous greenwashing commercials.
In a den high in Montana's Blackfeet country, a grizzly settles for a long winter's nap. Unaware that down below, people with motors and machinery will explore for oil through deep winter. But before she wakes, the people will be gone. The explored land will be replanted so it will soon look as if no one had ever been there. Do people sometimes work through the winter so nature can have spring all to herself? People do.
So, why is it important for us to know about greenwashing? It is because while we are buying products that are claimed to be eco-friendly, these products make us think that by buying them, it will help create a greener environment. But in reality, we have been washed and are just damaging our ecosystem even more. Didn't see you there. Well, let's talk about brands. In this day and age, there are more brands that you can think of that are trying to convince us, the consumers, that their products are even more eco-friendly than ever. Take this for an example, Apple. In 2020, Apple took away their headphone and the charging adapter away from their box given with the iPhone just so that they could lessen their own carbon footprint. While in all honesty, I think that they just want to save a little bit of money while we have to pay the full price. Apple, shame on you. So, when it comes to brands, everybody knows Coca-Cola. They need no introduction. Then, they introduced Coca-Cola Life, which was their take on an eco-friendly drink. But what was the problem? Well, if it wasn't obvious enough, it was because it was in a can. So, it beated the purpose of being an eco-friendly drink. There are many strategies and tactics that companies use that mislead you into greenwashing. For example, even by changing the product to a green color can be misleading. Other examples include Innisfree with their paper bottle but it's made out of plastic instead, or McDonald's trying to have sustainable beef but uses a non-sustainable packaging for their burgers. So, as you can see, companies in reality are just being greedy at this point, and they just want to steal our hard-earned money. While paper straws aren't the only eco-friendly straws out there, there are many other more materials like the one I have here, which is made out of rice. This straw is edible and it could also dissolve using hot water or hot liquids, you could say. But out there in the world, there are many other materials that we could use to create more sustainable straws. There are many alternatives to paper straws. Some examples of sustainable straws include rice straws, bamboo straws, and metal straws. Specifically for rice straws, since they are made of rice obviously, it is edible, so you could probably eat it, which means nothing will go to waste, and it degrades quicker than the others. So in the end, where does it take us? It is our choice to make the right decision to buy the right products made with the right materials. So do yourself a favor and save yourself and save the earth. So in the end, where does it take all of us? It is your choice to choose the right products that are made with the right materials. It is raining, so save yourself and save the earth. Let's go! Fuck!